Namaste,
Yeah,
ahlan wa
just
sahlan.
one.
What's up, guys? This is the Wolf of Remus Total War YouTube channel. My name is Blademaster, and I'm commentating on the first of four league games between Reptilicus and Behind You. He's a new entrant into the Wolf of Remus clan. Um, so yeah, let's take a look at their builds right now. I'll start with Behind You's build because I've never played him before, so I'm kind of interested. So he's got one, two, three, four Persian hoplites, and four Parthian swordsmen, and he's got two Eastern cataphracts, one noble horse archer general, which is pretty interesting, three noble blood cavalry, two mercenary Sarmatian lancers. They're the cheap lancers, and finally three mercenary Sarmatian horse archers.
All
Alright,
right.
so we're back, guys. Slight confusion because Behind You brought four horse archers. The max is three, but he's decided not to use one. Pretty noble move on his part, I guess. Um,
Very noble.
so we don't have to like go back to the build screen and stuff like that. So let me go over Reptilicus' build real quick. So he's got two heavy horse and one noble horse on his left flank, and he's got one heavy horse and one noble horse on his right flank. He's got a total. He's got two Levy Freemen, one spear warrior. Levy Freeman will probably be just horse archer bait, in my opinion. He's got three chosen swordsmen, very strong, capable swordsmen for 700 talents. He's got two chosen swordsmen, again very strong mid-tier infantry, and one Oathsworn general. And finally, he's got two Celtic youths, very cost-effective, cheap javelin men. So interesting way that Reptilicus has deployed his army. Um, he he doesn't have any immediate spear support for his flanks. Uh, he does have a ton of
He
spears
does
though.
actually. Haha.
Yep. Now he's moving his spear warriors and his levy freemen uh, over to his flanks. Oh, he's got a war dogs as well. I forgot to mention that these guys will be. They could prove to be incredibly useful units if he uh, gets them on the right targets. So just a bit of
Yep.
yeah, a bit. The engagement hasn't started yet, and these two are just basically sizing themselves up, sizing each other up, more like. Um, as you can see, the Sarmatian horse archer is all the way at the back. He's not going to be used. Um, and this is pretty interesting. Behind You is just chosen to. Um, okay, so he's got his infantry force is very tiny. Is in the center. He's got only two Parthian swordsmen and one Persian hoplite, and they are going to die in like a couple of seconds to Reptilicus's infantry force if they get a head-on engagement. He's beginning to get his Sarmatian horse archers and his horse archer Gen close to Reptilicus's cavalry, and I think they're close enough for heavy shot, and that's what they're doing right now. He's sicked his war dogs on I believe the Sarmatian horse archers, and let's see how he responds, how Behind You responds. This is it seems like it's a good move so far. He needs to micro a bit better though, because he's moved his horse archers behind the spear troops, so the dogs would just go and attack the spear troops. Unfortunately, he hasn't moved his horse archer gen, and his war dogs are getting some pretty decent attacks on his general, but I don't think they'd die because they're armored and they're very strong. So war dogs are very good against cheap skirmishers and cheap horse archers, but not very good against much else. So he gets his Sarmatian lancers on Reptilicus's heavy horse on the right flank. Didn't pop trample, but I think oh, wow, they've already got 7 kills. But still, they're going to drop very quickly. Cheap shock cavalry aren't my favorite at this point in the game. They die too quickly, and they don't last for more than a couple of seconds in melee. So yeah, 28. They've already dropped down to half strength, and they managed to get only 10 kills on his heavy horse. He maybe should have just left them to attack his Celtic youths or something like that. could be, better suited that, or maybe in late game when his heavy horse are low on HP or his noble horse are low on HP. These guys could do a lot of damage on the charge. Um, Very unusual deployment so far, and this is quite interesting actually. Not your conventional battle, but he brings his Parthian swordsman to clash with Reptilicus' chosen swords. This is not going to go in his favor at all, especially since he's got an Oathsworn right there and another chosen sword backing him up. So the center of the battle is going to be swing in Reptilicus' favor. Let's see if the dogs are still doing any damage. They killed 2 of his noble horse, and they've got 4 of his Sarmatian horse, but not much more. And they've lost a lot of their dogs. Reptilicus brings his heavy horse on the right, and they charge straight into his Persian hoplites. This is not going to go well in Reptilicus' favor, because he's got behind you's got his Eastern Cataphracts to get a charge on his noble horse, and despite them having expert charge defense, I wouldn't expect them to come out as the winners in that battle. If they do, they would take massive losses. He also has his Persian hoplites here, so this is not an engagement that Reptilicus wants to be in, and he pops. What did you pop, dude? Relentless or Unity of the Tribes? Yeah, he pops in Unity of the Tribes.
Yeah, I'm not even paying attention, to be honest.
He gets his heavy horse in behind. A good tactic right now would be to attack his noble horse gen with some of his heavy horse and get. Oh yeah, he's got his horse archers on the run. Oh, yep, this is what I expected them to do. He's got one of his cheap Sarmatian lancers to attack his Celtic youths. That's the perfect unit for them to attack.
This isn't weird. They're not replying to movement commands, dude. What the fuck is this?
I have no idea. So anyways, but
this shit is...
Yeah, there's one chosen spear unit on the right flank who's not... yep, he's moving right now. Elsewhere, Persian hoplites versus Levy Freeman. This is, I mean, it doesn't matter who's going to win. It's just that they're being bogged down. Whereas he behind you has managed to get his noble blood cab all around Reptilicus's middle. That's actually quite well played by behind you, because then I never really expected him to win the middle combat, but he managed to outmaneuver, I guess, outflank Reptilicus and managed to get some rear charges in, because that's going to be crucial to win the battle. Oathsworn, they're just smashing through, but he's brought his noble horse archers to charge into his Oathsworn. Oh, they were attacked in the rear. Oh, okay. So the Sarmatian Lancers doing really well. They killed his Celtic youths, got 59 kills, and got a nice rear charge on his Oathsworn as well. But the chosen swordsmen have finally destroyed the Parthian swordsmen, and now they're going to help out. Heavy horse, noble horse is not. They aren't damaged too much, but they're basically at half strength. The heavy horse is going to attack the noble blood cav. This is not going to go in Reptilicus' favor, I would believe, that engagement. It seems like it's quite even so far. I wouldn't be able to call which way the match is going to go at this point. A lot of it depends on if Reptilicus can bring his remaining cavalry force into the battle, because he's got a couple of cavalry which is pretty far away. Parthian swords being attacked in the flank by the Oathsworn general. I want to see how many kills these guys have got. 135. Yep, all of them Parthian swords, and maybe some of his general as well. So yeah, I think an Oathsworn general is kind of a no-brainer. They're always going to be extremely good value for money. The Savage Dogs, unfortunately, were a bit of a disappointment, I'd say. 54 kills only. Actually, that's not bad, but they are quite an expensive unit. 500 talent cost.
To be honest, considering they were fighting noble horse archers and got intercepted at 54 is like brilliant for them.
I don't know, man.
If you know what I mean.
The thing is, I would only consider them to be value for money if they got rid of the horse archers. And the thing is, some of them are still.
Well, alive. They did. There's no more horse archers, dude. Pretty much.
There's 1, 2. Yeah, the other one's routing now.
Yeah, but that one is pretty much there. Yeah. I think you can call this one.
This one's going in Reptilicus' favor. It was a very close battle. I think it was in behind you's favor for a bit of for a while there.
Yeah, this is my first time playing this, and I wasn't really microing properly. Otherwise, would have been
Yeah, I mean I don't
too
know. He's a good
how do you
player.
call it?
You should hand him his due.
Yeah, yeah,
He's
yeah.
a good player.
Oh no, no,
Uh,
no, no, no! You don't get it. I'm handing him his due. What I'm saying is that this is my first time playing something like this, so that I was pretty much not having any clue what
playing
to do to
Arverni
get
versus
me.
Parthia.
I've ever in a very long time. The
Hmm.
last time I played this was probably like patch 7, when spears were kind of better, barbarian spears in general.
Hmm. I still think your chosen spearmen did quite a good job. I think
Oh yeah,
37,
man, they're like my favorite
56,
units in the game.
57. Yeah, they're very good spears. Okay, so just mopping up the battle, I think at this point,
Pretty
the
much, yeah.
the chosen spearmen have chased off his noble horse archers. Eastern cataphracts with 71 kills, quite well done, but unfortunately not good enough. Um, yep, they're just cornering and basically ganging up on the Parthian swords and whatever few units remain for behind you. It was a good game, very good game. Lots of fun.
Yep.
Weird deployment, which is always fun to spectate and commentate on. I wouldn't think it's that much fun to play against because I would be pretty nervous coming up against a deployment like that. But anyways, Persian hoplite is about to die. Persian hoplite is about to die. Eastern cataphracts at 13 about to die as well. Sarmatian horse archers 27 units left. They won't do much. Noble horse archers. I think he's probably going to go for a charge. Just basically GG time. You had a Celtic youths over here that you forgot about.
Yeah, I'm just deploying them now. I realized I always try saving leftover units for late game, just in case there needs to be some skirmishing. So
Yeah, I mean they routed initially, so I wouldn't blame you if you forgot about them. But
yeah, man. Yeah, technically I did forget it. Then when I realized, I was like, I better just let them there in
it's like a
case I
blessing
get a
in
mass
disguise.
route.
It's a blessing in disguise.
Exactly,
sometimes.
because you can get a mass route, if you know what I
Yeah.
mean.
So yeah, I think in terms of an MVP for this battle, I believe it was his Otso in general. 189
The
kills.
Oso in general, definitely.
Yeah, 189 kills was insane. Noble Horse did quite
Truth
well,
be told,
but yeah, I think it was.
oh yeah,
Wow,
no
Chosen
sworn
Spearman as
dude.
well.
Oh,
Pretty good competition. Chosen Spearman, 114 kills, one chevron.
yep.
Yep. So yeah, good overall game.
GG.
I hope he doesn't kite now.
Yeah, man,
because
but
it's
look at
GG time. Yep. It's
yeah,
GG.
man. Oh, there's no way, dude. If he does that, I'm hacking the clan and just booting him. Joking. He's not a jerk. He's an awesome guy. But yeah, he's just gonna waver from the army losses, and I've got cavalry anyway. If I didn't have any cavalry, I would understand the kiting, perhaps. But,
Yeah.
Anyway, GG. That was pretty awkwardly played from me, and I'm actually surprised they won that one. But
Yeah, I'm
that's
actually a
the
bit
thing.
surprised you won because he had it in his grasp for a while. But well played, dude, and well played behind you.
Yeah, thank you, and well played to him. My opinion is that he brought too much Persian hoplite, little cataphracts.
Yeah, a few too many Persian
you know.
hoplites, yeah.
Yeah, and basically Parthian swords. I think at this point of the game, everybody's gonna be expecting Parthia to bring swords.
Yeah, because they
If
got
you know
buffed
what
a
I
little,
mean.
so now they're all hyped up, and everyone likes to bring them. They're actually
Yeah.
pretty decent swords, but you can't bring
Oh
swords
yeah,
against
totally.
Arverni. Like Arverni's got probably
Oh
the
yeah.
second best swords in the game after Rome, and I
Yep.
don't know. I wouldn't have got the Sarmatian lancers. Maybe just one of them.
Totally
But
money waste.
one of them proved to be quite useful actually. I mean, in my opinion, they got your Celtic youths and stuff. But anyways,
Yeah,
yeah,
that's true.
it was overall a very good game, and we'll see you guys later.
Yep.
Peace.
Yeah, catch you later, guys. Stay cool.